Hello, welcome to Game 6 of my match against SamE in A-League. Let's take a look at what we've got. The only trashing is Flame's Gift. We've got the 2/4. There's Pooka, there's Necromancer. Okay, so I can go like Treasure or Necromancer. Necromancer seems like it's going to be a good card here, especially with Lurker. I can also just go Lurker and Necromancer, try to grab the good dudes, zombies out of the trash. I'm going to do that. Lurker, Necromancer seems like a reasonable open. Triple Lurker seems a bit much. Maybe it's not. Maybe you just open triple Lurker here with the pouch. Grab the zombies, and then use the Lurkers to get treasurers and mining villages and do normal engine-y stuff. Pooka is the only draw. It's a little tough, but I guess Treasurer can just gain coppers that you need to draw with Pooka. 3 Lurkers feels super awkward, but if you don't collide them, then you just grab the zombies out of the trash. So Zombie Spy is probably the best one, but Mason is the only one that trashes stuff. So that feels to me like the most important one to gain early. Is it? I mean, we're going to be drawing deck. We're going to be trashing and stuff. So I guess I'm fine with getting the Zombie Spy. And the 4th Lurker feels pretty lame. So I'm going to go ahead and get a tracker here. As I say that, I draw, 1 Lurker. So the Lurkers evenly split themselves across my hand, which is quite annoying. I was hoping to get a treasure this turn. I can go ahead and get the Mason now myself, and then even 1 more Lurker. I can even buy a treasure here if I feel like that's the best card for my deck, which I don't think it is. But if they play a Lurker here, then I can happily trash the treasure because I know I'm drawing 1 next turn, and I know that they can't. I don't really want to gain the curse. It's going to be somewhat annoying to get rid of. Okay, so let me go ahead and gain the Mason out. And 4th Lurker, strange as that sounds. Gain the Treasurer, Tracker. I can top deck a Wisp. And I can top deck a Silver. Seems okay. I want to add, add a Mining Village now, Pooka, all things which can top deck. This deck is real thick right now. That is a significant concern for me. So I need to add the Mining Villages. I need to add Pookas and Necromancers. Like, there's just a lot of pieces I need to add, and it's going to be quite slow. This was silly, the order I did this in. But it ends up working out. Go ahead and grab a Mining Village now, or a Pooka. I should have 4 next turn. I think I want to get a Mining Village going first. Don't gain, and I don't really need any more. Yeah, I could have done that turn better. I could have played the Zombie Spy last and then trashed, although it ends up looking at a Lurker in the end, so it didn't actually matter. These Lurkers are just not very good cards for my deck, is the problem. But I've been able to add a treasure and a village, and I'm going to go ahead and get a Pooka here soon. Not sure if I just go ahead and do that now. I think 1 curse is worth the potential thinning moving forward. I'm going to try to get a couple more Mining Villages this turn. And I can always trash 1 and play it with Necromancer as well. If I had a village, I could play the tracker before the 2 Lurkers, which would be really cool. But we'll see what I draw here. I've got a treasurer down there. Yeah, that's usually a pretty good card to leave on top. Feels like just another Mining Village now that I'm adding multiple terminals to the deck. +1 buy. I don't honestly really want anything here. Keep drawing these two estates together, which is a little annoying. So I can trash this for 6 and then gain a Necromancer and buy another Pooka. I can just gain it back with the Lurker. Go ahead and grab the Apprentice too. Buy another Pooka. If I can see my Pooka here fairly early, like if I draw Mining Village Pooka here, that's really nice. Discard. I did draw. Oh, I'm gonna top deck that and trash it. And gain a card up to 5. This is not quite what I wanted to do, but yeah, it's gonna be slightly tough to work my way through this hand, but they were able to collide their Pooka and their Mining Village, which probably is the end of it for me here. I don't really know. They just drew all their good stuff right at the top of the shuffle, and I drew all my stuff except without a Mining Village. So I feel like they're just way ahead now. Like my Lurkers, I don't know. I feel like my strategy was pretty strong, and I had the worst possible shuffle for it. Ugh. That was brutal. Drew the Pooka dead. And I was going to be able to top deck a Mining Village, so I didn't draw the Pooka dead. That was just an absolutely brutal draw. And they're just drawing much nicer than me this game. I don't know. I'm sure there are things I could have cleaned up and done better. I don't honestly know, like, I don't feel like they've done different things than me. Like, I feel like I did the same thing slightly more optimized, and they had better draws. Like, the silver really can't be better than the 3 Lurker opening. I don't think they had that option, but I assume they didn't have that option. But, like, I don't see my Lurkers together, and then both my Pookas miss villages. I draw 1 dead. I don't know. I hate to say that I'm losing this game now because of the shuffles, but it really does feel like they've just gotten much, much better shuffles than me. They didn't play their Lurker at all turn 3. Yeah, I assume they were afraid to play it to leave something in the trash for me, which is odd because I had 3 of them. They could have played it to take a zombie, because if I drew 2 of them anyways, I was going to gain something, and it's pretty likely that I draw 2. But these draws have just been really bad for me, and I don't know. I'm completely out of this game, so I'm going to bid 15. I mean, they're just winning this game pretty trivially from here on. Like, I've got a complete dead turn here. Like, my shuffle was just an atrocious shuffle. Okay, I think I will leave the spy for later in the turn. Discard. This was not great. Nothing in the trash, right? Okay. I'm going to trash a pirate ship because I can. Oh, yeah, it's somewhat hard for me to pay off the amount of debt that I have. Man, I didn't draw my treasure. I didn't draw my second Pooka. My apprentice could have gotten me some more draw. It looks like their shuffles, they've had a really, really bad shuffle here, so Maybe I was just misestimating. How many lurkers did I see last turn? And how many do I have? I believe I have 4 lurkers. Looks like looks like I have 5 lurkers. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trash this, get some money going. Gonna have to trigger these shuffles. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trash this silver now. Okay, in the market. I'm gonna take their pouch or a silver here. I do have a couple of mining villages down there. Zombie Spy, we've got some good cards down there. I can take the pouch, pay off the debt. Feel fairly nice to have 2 pouches. I don't know, the plus buy doesn't seem like it does anything, so take the silver. The problem is I didn't find any of my... I have a bunch of lurkers down here, I think. I can at least trash some of these mining villages. I feel a little bit better about this. I would like to somehow be able to trash these these estates. But, man, I wish I'd considered my bid of 15 more. They accepted it fairly quickly. People like to say the standard bid is 14 because they don't think about it too much. Oh, definitely going to top deck that. That's a lot of my villages here. A little bit concerning. Like, I'm not going to have any villages next turn. I'm going to get a Necromancer. I feel like I can do the most with that. Or Road Network. They're going to be greening soon. Yeah, Road Network. I did find my Pookas, but I didn't find any treasures with them. Ooh, nah, this doesn't work. It almost works. So I guess it can work. Because I want to draw on because I want to see my Pookas again. So that's 7. I still think the best card now is going to be the Necromancer because I can do Lurker tricks in the middle of the turn. Necromancers. Okay. So they just seem to have had 2 like really good turns in a row. Turn 11 and 12, and I completely misread. I just assumed it was because their deck is better, but it seems like either their deck was not that much better, they just had good turns, or they've just hit a somewhat atrocious run of luck here. Cardinal's interesting, certainly. And we gain the mining village. Sure. We can even top deck that. And this is nice. We can top deck anything we want. We can top deck that Mason if we really want to. We can also top deck the Pooka. We can also top deck like Pooka Copper. All of which seems reasonable. So yeah, so we gain a Pooka, top deck it. We gain a Copper, top deck it. A little bit awkward to top deck it, but a couple of my lurkers, I've got a decent chance, I think, of drawing back around to the lurkers, so I will, I think, trash this. So I can play one Mining Village, play a Pooka, and then trash it Mining Village if I need to. I think I'm going to trash them both. Their build got them more Mining Villages quicker, I think, although in the end, maybe we're close to splitting that. The ability to lurk back a Mining Village you gain with Tracker is incredibly nice. Okay. This is some like legitimate nice drawing we're seeing here. Am I willing to? I do have a Necromancer down there, but I can also just like apprentice this Lurker. All right, so we can trash this, gain a copper back, and draw here. Okay, this is like a drawing deck. This is nice. Road Network does not let us gain, like we have to gain it. So if I try to do fancy stuff, I'm gonna still have to gain it. What's in the trash? So I can lurk out a mining village. I can play this as a pirate ship if I want, or I can play this as a mason on something. I can lurk out the mining village and then mason it into a. I'm gonna play the mason. Top deck. Yeah, so just play mining village, play tracker. Top deck a mining village. Trash it into a Pooka. This is kind of complicated, but so I'm going to trash. I'm going to top deck the mining village. Then I'm going to lurk it back. The bottom part was a lurker, right? So I'm going to trash this, gain a mining village. Play the tracker. Gain 2 mining villages to the top of the deck. I don't really want to leave a mining village down there, which this line does. So I can gain a mining village. Then I can. Okay, well, I can top deck 2 mining villages, which seems good. What? That didn't. Top deck. I hit the top deck button. Okay, and then I can lurk a pirate ship. And I can. Oh, that was dumb. I can play a pirate ship. Not quite sure why I just did that, but it is what I did. All right, so I've got 15 and buys, so I think I'm going to go Pooka, Treasurer, Copper again. Or like Silver. Top deck just to make sure I have something to trash. Keep building here. Yeah, so this Lurker tracker nonsense that I'm doing. I need one more action, I think, and then I can do the thing I said where I gain stuff. We'll see if they decide to start greening here. I just added quite a bit more payload to my deck with the Treasurer. So it may be that they don't want to start greening quite yet. I could have added a market there because there's a lurker in the trash is the issue. So if they start greening, giving me cards, then I can do the same. I will strongly consider taking that Mason out of the trash because the ability to Mason a province, milling a province is quite nice. Okay. Okay, so we play Treasure and gain copper, which we then trash to draw. Okay, I think we're going to draw on. We've got more villages to find. Do I just trash all the villages now and lurk them all back? Okay, we can go ahead and trash this Pooka. Alright, so I do have enough now for double province. What's on top of the deck? Okay, so we play the tracker. Actually, undo. Sorry. Top deck. Lurk a mining village, top deck. Lurk a mining village, top deck. Lurk a Pooka, top deck. Take a key and just buy double province, top deck a copper. For just a little bit more reliability with Pookas, or that say the silver's enough. I think the silver's going to be enough. Nah, not quite sure. Pretty happy with that turn. Somehow this tracker is doing yeoman's work here. It's really helping a lot. I anticipate they're probably going to try to double province here. Down, if they province duchy, that puts them at 24. If I double province, that puts me at 36. I'm sorry, 34. So they have to get province duchy estate the next turn, which is 15 and 3 buys. And I think they have their pouch back at some point. I took the pouch and then trashed it again to be cute. I should have probably, yeah, I had to trash something, so I would have taken the copper if I didn't take the pouch. So they also have, they have more markets, so they've got plenty of buys. So they might try to go province duchy here, which gives me a lot of draw. If I can gain and play a rogue, I can potentially triple province. That's what I'm going to look to do. I can also trash all of my mining villages if I feel like I need to win the game. I don't, unfortunately, have knowledge that I'm going to draw well enough, but I may just say, start by trashing them and then see where we go from there. The gain and play of the rogue is, I am, I think, overdrawing. So the gain and play of the rogue lets me draw the rogue and then rogue trash like a Pooka. That's probably fine. I drew deck last turn and I added a Pooka. So I'm generally okay with province Pooka reveal. They can go province double duchy even, in which case I really do need to triple here. I mean, tripling doesn't seem like it should be super hard. They have to take a province, right? Okay, they took a Pooka. Okay, so now I just need triple province, which is either 24 coins, or again, I need to find 14 coins in the rogue with a Pooka, which seems pretty doable. I can also gain and play the mining villages multiple times with tracker. Maybe that's the best. I'm losing draw there, but while the lurker plays, I lose draw. The advantage to doing it at the end of the turn is I reveal the Pooka. Okay, so I'm going to draw that and play it. The advantage to doing it at the end of the turn is I don't have to draw the backup. But, so I have province in my discard pile, Zombie Mason. Oh boy, province in the discard pile, Zombie Mason Apprentice. All I have to do is draw through my deck and play Zombie Mason, and I win the game. Trash, Zombie Apprentice, trash. Okay. I may have overestimated my draw. How do I get to the end of the shuffle cleanly? I'm definitely going to trash you. So the problem is, I did not draw well enough. Okay, so I have to discard this now. How much money can I get to? How much money can what can I play? I can play the Necromancer as a village. I can play it as a Mason. What's the bottom card of my deck? If I play this as a village, I believe the bottom card of my deck is a Lurker. I can play this as a village. That gives me 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 money, which is not enough. What can I gain? Oh, I can gain the cursed golds. Certainly. Yeah, so I just gain the 2 cursed golds and then I get triple province, right? That's 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 18. That's 16. That's 20 and 3 buys. Sorry, 24 and 3 buys. Take the curses, buy the provinces. Wow. I felt like I was really far behind on that one.
That was a real nice last turn taking the Curse of Golds. I had not spotted that. I was a little bit of draw short. I think maybe if the Wisp drew or something. But if I could have gotten back around to the Mason, that would have been cool. But I didn't have enough. I could have played a Pooka, but then I was overdrawing by 1. So maybe I needed to do something a little bit differently there. But overall, a 3-3 match, another 3-3 match. I'm very, very happy to take 3-3 matches, and this is a really tough division. So, you get these 3-3 matches when you can, and then when you go 1-5 in one match, it doesn't hurt you as much. Thank you all for watching. Please leave comments, things I can improve myself, ways to make the videos better. Always happy to learn and improve. Bye.